6ix9ine's ex Sara Molina is upset that he hasn't seen his daughter.
Merry Christmas, y'all. But anyway, well, day after Christmas, happy belated holidays and whatnot. But yeah, it's been a minute since I've been on live, and I'm well aware of that. I purposely don't go live because I refrain from, as hard as it may be to refrain a lot of my personal with can you close the door, Mia? My personal with social media, so that's why I don't go live. But I gotta wake up the day after Christmas seeing some bull that didn't even take place and is fabricated and is a complete lie. I don't care. I don't care about what other people got going on. I don't care about what other women have going on in their life, what headaches they gotta deal with. That's not my place. That's not my business, and that's not my concern. I really don't care for it at all whatsoever. So, but freaking what you call it? A story was put out, and basically it details how from TMZ, whoever put it out, I don't care. It's detailing how, I kept my daughter, or the headline was oh, Blinks or whoever's fucking baby mama, because I am not defined by that, is not letting them see their kid on Christmas. So when asked, they're not saying why or whatever the case is. First of all, this man hasn't spoken to my daughter in months. He didn't reach out for her birthday, Thanksgiving. We haven't heard of that man having a concern about my daughter since the beginning of September. That's one. So yeah, you're not supposed to pop. You're not gonna just come around my family on holidays. It's sweet, I was hurt for my daughter that you couldn't even make the effort or set aside the time to go ahead and, make her birthday special on your end. Her birthday is always going to be special because I take care of her, and she's going to always have it with or without him. But that's not the point. You feel me? He likes to go on social media, my daughter this, my daughter that. Oh, I want to be home so I can see my daughter. The nigga don't even see his daughter. He don't pay no child support. He hasn't called in months. After already going on a year and a half of not having no communication with my daughter at all, because he completely just cut off my daughter for no reason. A 4-year-old did something to him. Imagine that. Yeah, it's just so a story was put out, and I just made it very clear. I was he's not stable. He has no sense of stability. He's moving around. He has security. He's not safe nowhere he's going. He's getting to altercations. He's going in fucking infested places with fucking people with no mask and come on now. You're going to strip clubs. You're doing all this extra shit. You're beefing with people. You haven't seen your daughter in months. You didn't even call on her birthday. You haven't done nothing right that you said you was going to do right on your end to be the father that my daughter deserves. That's just straight like that. No kid deserves a half parent, and that's one. His life has been a complete mess since he's gotten out of jail, and y'all just don't know that because he's been off of social media. The boy done overdose, did mad shit, bro. That's the reason why I don't feel safe having him around my daughter until he proves himself to be in the right place in life. Come on now. And I'm not bitter and I'm not wrong for that. But what I'm not going to do, because I haven't said shit about him, I haven't got on live, and I wasn't going to say anything. But what you're not going to do is have your team, the moment a story that comes out about you that is true, you're a deadbeat, bro. You don't do nothing for your daughter. Your mother is so disgusted with you. She spent the holidays with us. All right? Literally, his mom was just with us, okay? For Christmas Eve and Christmas. So let's not even go there. Yeah, so that should tell you enough. I don't stop nobody from seeing their kid if they made the effort to and to do right. You feel me? I don't stop nobody on his family. His mom spends the holidays comfortable with us. But why is she the only one on that side bringing gifts? Even though it's like you couldn't even send gifts with your mother that you knew she was going to spend the holiday with us. Like, I'm not understanding. Not one gift. One. Bro. He couldn't even make a call. So I'm not hearing nothing. Don't be having your team the day that a story breaks out, that your father basically for Christmas and just overall, don't we ever in your life have your team or whoever, that fat Murphy or whoever the is doing your go ahead and ever lie on me and say that I put my hands on you. Or we got into an altercation on Christmas Eve. You weren't even here. You weren't present. You're never present. How did I see you? I did not see this man. I haven't seen this man since the beginning of September. So how did I get into an altercation with you? Don't be like putting out, like, especially the lie incorporated my daughter. The story incorporated my daughter just running into the street. Okay? Ain't no way in hell is my daughter outside just running into the street. For someone that she calls her friend, she doesn't, every time she sees him, she says friend. She don't even identify him as her dad. She says friend. So I doubt my daughter was so hurt and heartbroken. That's not even a situation. Like, he wasn't even here. I don't know where this man be about his business or whatever the case is. I don't care. That boy can't do nothing about... Bro, let him try. Let him try, because I've been... As much as I talk... Yeah, I talk a lot of but I haven't made this life hard at all. I haven't made this man's life hard as a lot of other baby mothers would, or a lot of money-hungry in the industry that get pregnant by and these rappers and like that. Like, get out of here. Don't be lying on my name. Don't even say my mom. First of all, he has communication with my mom. He talks to my mom. All right. So for you to like lie to make your story seem more believable and throw the baby in the story and throw my mom's never put hands on you. My mom's like, you're lucky my mom never smacked the shit out of you. That's one. Like, don't. Like, it's I just woke up not too long ago. I'm waking up. I'm getting called all these horrible. I don't give a fuck at the end of the day. But it's just like it completely blindsided me because I know I haven't been mixy. I haven't been throwing myself out there on live or on my social media or whatever the fucking case is. I've been very inactive. To be quite honest with everybody, for this personal reason, and that's just what it is. First of all, the nigga never travels anywhere without a mask. That's one. He acts like we're not in a whole pandemic. Meanwhile, that was his excuse for getting an early release. He's a liar. He's a narcissist. He's a hypocrite. Everything he says comes out his. He always has a story to cover something else up that was said about him. It's just like, I've been completely chilling. That's one thing. Like, no one knows what's going on in my life. No one. I completely cut everybody out of my life. I cut everybody off. And for the ones that are around, they're basically inactive too. So ain't no way in hell anybody knows any of my personal shit on here, because I refrained from it all. You feel me? I didn't want to wake up the day after Christmas and see a story that involves my mom and my daughter that's a complete lie, because he don't want nobody to know the truth that he's a piece of shit dad. Don't leave me completely out of it. All right? I don't even talk to you. I don't talk to you. I haven't seen you since September. I don't care to talk to you. If you're not making an effort or showing interest or just being genuine about wanting to be in the baby's life, then I don't really need to talk to you. So that's where I just take it for what it is. But stop using the baby as a pawn to clean up your image, because you're a deadbeat. Is one thing. He's just like, y'all sit here and y'all eat up his bullshit on live. Like, y'all eat up his bullshit on Instagram. Yes, it's entertaining, but like, he's like the biggest fucking capper, bro, ever. And it's sad that it took him to snitch for y'all to fucking like understand that. I don't talk about what he got going on. I don't even give the fucking man a hard time, bro. I don't talk about his bitch. I don't talk about, just, if you're not gonna do your job, leave us alone. Don't mention us. Like, but you are. So, that's that. I personally never, I'm not with him. I don't have to put my hands on you. And ain't no way in hell that I'm not with him and he's gonna ever think he can ever get a argument or altercation or any of that out of me. You do that with your bitch, not with me. I'm not gonna waste my time. Been there, done that. So I don't care, bro. I don't like that. Ironically, someone who you did an interview with before, Lisa Evers from Fox or whatever, she's the one that put out the story that me and this fucking bozo got into a fight yesterday. That's because your team sent that story over to her and she's not gonna question it. Like, the that got lawsuits. He got a whole bunch of shit going on with himself that I am sincerely, I should sincerely be the least of his worries that he has to mention me. My hair's so long, my hair's getting long, right? No, it's simple. Don't tell a whack fake story, fake news to cover up the truth. You're that. That's it. You missed out on the holidays like you did every other year. You missed out on time like you did every other time. Like, I'm just over it. Like, I don't even want to sit here and talk about how much of a dad he is anymore. That's why I stopped going live. That's why I stopped posting. That's why I've been very, chill. I've been tranquila. I've been, calm. So, for me to wake up the day after Christmas, holidays, being around family and shit like that, to hear some stupid bullshit, his mom spent Christmas Eve and Christmas with us. I doubt any of that is taking place, in front of your mom. And she's okay with it, especially, no, he didn't buy the baby no presents. He could have sent them with his mom. He didn't send nothing with his mom. His mom came with her presents. She made it very clear. These are things she bought her granddaughter. These are her presents from her to her granddaughter. She didn't say, oh, this is from your dad or to my daughter. She didn't say, oh, Danny sent this for her. Nothing. Okay? I'm bitter, but his mom spent the holidays with us. His mom is treated, she gets treated like family nonetheless. Whether, despite me not being with her son, that's my daughter's grandmother. Yeah, we had our differences, but she's the only one that actually makes an effort and wants to be in the baby's life. So I'm not going to shit on her and tell her she can't spend a holiday. I'm not going to treat her no different because she doesn't treat my daughter no different, despite the fact that her son treats his own daughter differently. I'm not. That is the fucking capper, okay?
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
I'm just so tired because I haven't said anything about. I just been letting the situation be because I was just like, the f I'm gonna be on here saying like my personal life for? Why am I gonna give y'all anything to feed off of? At the end of the day, y'all run with whatever the f y'all run with, and that's not my problem, you know? My problem is what I give y'all to run off with. You feel me? I'm not gonna give y'all anything to run off with, but what I am gonna do this, since I'm in the holiday spirit and whatnot, I'll make the exception and set the f***ing record straight though. You're a bum, you don't take care of your kid, you're a capper, and stop lying. That's it. You don't do shit. I don't ask you for shit. My family doesn't ask you for shit. The fucking bare minimum. Call to check up on your daughter, see what she needs, and make time. That's it. I'm not expecting him to devote all his time to his daughter. I know what kind of life he has to have now. Like, I'll be crazy to like expect that. But there's men who do it and go above and beyond for their kids. So why can't he?
Thanks for tuning in to 9mag TV.